all you folks out there. This is Ted. Welcome back to TedTv. Folks, don't think things are all right. Just because we didn't have a asteroid hit the Earth or everything was wiped out physically, it doesn't mean that things are going to be all right. Things have quieted down. No, they haven't quieted down. Like I said, we're having all these meetings and they're passing all these bills, and we're on the fast track to the New World Order. Don't be complacent. Things are even worse. As far as 2008 was a catastrophic financial event, and it does puzzle me right now. I scratch my head. In October, I was scratching my head and saying, "What happened to the Shemitah prophecy?" Because that was beyond the scope of Wall Street. I mean, Wall Street can manipulate things, but I thought for sure the Shemitah was the 7-year cycle was going to be catastrophic for the stock market and the financial market, the bond market, and I just couldn't figure out why nothing happened. I mean, the Shemitah, the blood moons, I mean, nothing really horrible happened. But what I suspect is the reason we didn't have this super crash, which I thought for sure, I was 90% sure we were going to have a horrific crash like '08, even worse, but it didn't happen. We had these little corrections, up, down, market would sell off 300 points, 400 points. Nothing catastrophic. Like 2008 was much worse in the financial. So I couldn't figure out why we didn't have that again, that financial crash, that wipeout, But like I said a year and a half ago in a program about mass manipulation of financial markets. And we do have mass manipulations of financial markets. If they want to keep the whole system propped up, I mean, there's a limit to what they can do, of course, but they can keep it propped up for a long, long time. Even though we have a depression, economic depression, we have 35% unemployment. We have over 50 million families on food stamps. The homeless situation is growing. Massive homelessness everywhere. Massive poverty is growing. They manipulate the financial markets to make it look like, look at that, the economy's still good. The stock market's going up. And that's because they manipulate it. Through derivatives, like I said in that program. They control the stock market, the bond market, the gold, the silver. That's all traded through derivatives. And they can come in and trade thousands of contracts at a time. If they go long, it stays up, it goes up. If they sell short, the market will crash. So it's extremely manipulated market. So I suspect that why it didn't crash is because they propped it up. They manipulated it through derivatives. They just kept the bubble in place so that everybody would think, okay, things are still all right. But no, they're not all right. They're far from all right. In fact, they're even worse than they were in '08. The derivatives around the world are, I think, back in '08, we had like, was it 1.2 quadrillion derivatives in the world system, financial system. Now I think we have 2 quadrillion in derivatives now. It's even worse. I mean, it's like a fucking casino. Wall Street casino. Billionaire boys highly manipulate every single fucking market there is. You name it, the market, they manipulate it. And, So anyway, that's the way I see it, and that's the way it really is. They manipulated it to make it look like the economy's still good, folks. What's wrong with it, They don't talk about the 35% unemployment, all the homeless and the food stamps, 50 million people on EBT food stamps and growing. But the middle class is really they're being wiped out. I mean, they are. So what we need to do is keep ahead of this events. I think 2016 is 2 weeks away, not even that. I think they're going to pull off some, like a terrorist, some kind of catastrophic event where maybe they can, impose martial law. And I mean, Obama is. I really think he's trying to get in for a third term. Or they may just, they cancel the elections because of a massive crisis. And Obama gets in for a third term. He now becomes a dictator, like I said. A fascist communist dictator. Where he has unlimited power to do anything he wants. So that could happen easily in 2016. So I don't know what kind of terrorist attacks they're planning. But, we have... I personally think World War III is really brewing. I think it's really brewing. It could be imminent now between Russia and the U.S. and China, Iran scenario. I think that's on the hot burner now. That could happen anytime. I think it's imminent. World War III. They're gonna play that card too to get us all fucking scared, shit in our pants. And, that's what they like to do. Chaos. Chaos. Massive chaos. Bring chaos, get the people scared. And, that's their whole philosophy. Get everybody so fucking scared that in the end they'll be able to get one world government. Because people will say, oh, we'll accept anything. Just give us peace. Just give us peace. That's how they're going to do it. So keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open for any of these phony false flag events, terrorist attacks. Just question all these stupid events that happen. That these race riots. And, race riots are increasing. It's all a stage. It's all a stage. It's all played out. It's all planned out to make chaos, to create more and more and more chaos. So they do these false flag little things, shootings. Fucking sniper things, school shootings. They're all little false flag things to further their agenda. I don't believe they're isolated incidents from some little nut. That's about all I have to say now. Don't be complacent. Things are not all right, folks. They're worse than ever. So don't be blindsided. Don't be bamboozled. Don't listen to these jerks in Washington telling you that everything's all right and it's good. No, it's a total lie. Whatever they tell you, believe that the opposite is true. Whatever they tell you, the opposite is true. So they don't tell it's all lies coming out of their mouths. So they're all a bunch of Satan worshippers. And anyway, that's all I got to say for now. And Merry Christmas. Have a blessed holiday season. God bless you and your family. We'll see you next time. We'll see you in January. We'll see what develops in January. Thank you.